Hola clase! Today we are learning to work with exchange rates. I will give you a how-to step-by-step guide and then we'll make an example together. Exchange rates are a way of converting one currency into another. So I need to know how to identify an exchange rate when I see it in the wording. And in our case, we are in New Zealand, so it's going to look 1 New Zealand dollars X currency, whichever currency we're talking about. I need to know how to work with direct proportions that look like y equals kx and inverse proportions, y equals k over x. Remember that in a direct proportion, if one quantity increases, the other one increases as well. And in an inverse proportion, if one quantity increases, the other one decreases accordingly. For our how to do our exchange rates, the first step is to identify the direction of the conversion. If I've got New Zealand dollars and I'm converting to another currency, that's a direct proportion, I will multiply. If I've got another currency and I need to convert to New Zealand dollars, I need to divide. Let's see that in an example. Here they give me some exchange rates between New Zealand dollars and several currencies, and they were reasonably updated when I was making the video, but remember these things change daily and the numbers can be a bit distinct now. And they asked me to convert first 100 New Zealand dollars into euros and then 125 US dollars to New Zealand dollars. Okay, if I do the first one, I need to identify the direction. I'm going from New Zealand dollars to euros in our case, so I'm going to multiply. Remember that exchange rate, it's telling me that for each New Zealand dollar I've got, I receive, or it's equivalent to 0.5851 euros. So in our case, we need to convert 100 New Zealand dollars, so I just multiply that value times 0.5851, and the result is the exchange. Now to transform or convert 125 US dollars to New Zealand dollars, now the direction is the opposite, so I am dividing. So that conversion, it's telling me that I need 1 New Zealand dollars to get 0.6403 US dollars. How many New Zealand dollars I would get with 125? So now I do the division, 125 over 0.6403. View that in your calculator, and remember we're going to need to use some sensible rounding here. That would give us 195.22. Because we're working with money, it makes sense to round to 2 decimal places in our case. We always box or tidy the answers, and once they're easy to find, we're done. Now it's your turn to go and practice. Thanks for watching.